v.h.s.x? What do you mean?
Alright, we're here with a new type of video today. We're doing a match review of a match submitted by Drater on DBD Mobile. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen any DBD Mobile gameplay, and this is the first time I'm actually posting some DBD Mobile on the channel. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. If you're enjoying it, leave a like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things for me. Check the description for ways to support the channel, and we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. We seem to have some Naughty Bear on the video today. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright, we're on Blood Lodge, Auto Haven, Wreckers with the Naughty Bear. Definitely one of the best killers in the game, and we can definitely see here.
Naughty.
A lot of information, man. Looks like we're running some Spies from the Shadows. It looks like there's some Play With Your Food in there, I believe. Franklin's and Fearmonger, very good perks. Now, some pretty decent trap placement. We're making our way toward the middle of the map here. So we're going to go ahead and see what the vibes are. So it seems like they're picking up the trap. Pretty good stuff. Definitely best place to put it is by that window. Really cuts off that option as a vault. And we can keep that door closed. That's possible. You know, I'm using the two best add-ons. That is for sure the best way to play it. Definitely seeing here. Really good start. Definitely want to try to get as many traps placed as possible. Usually you want to double trap shack. You want to put one inside of the in the pallet and one in the window. Now it seems like we found a survivor here. We're going ahead and kicking the generator. Seems like that one has a ton of progress. They actually pre-dropped the shack pallet. Interesting enough. Now that does mean one less area to trap, of course. Place one by the window pretty much means that shack is pretty much trapped up and ready to go. Now, one gen does get done, but that's alright. We're still setting up our traps. That is pretty much the plan here. Looks like we're getting a hit on the Meg here. And seeing what the vibes are, looks like they try to go for a spin, but it didn't really work. They go down immediately, and Franklin's, of course, allowing some value. Spies from the Shadows, kicking in, doing some work. Putting them on the hook right about there. That makes about pretty much good sense, yeah. Another gen ends up getting done, so they were really working on those gens pretty rapidly. Who would have thought that the gen speeds are even quick on mobile? So, who would have thought, right? Interesting. So overall, we're doing all right here. I mean, I don't really see anything wrong yet. We're just seeing Drater tear it up. All you need to really do is just reopen that trap if possible. Keep it on the shack window, so shack is invalid. That is pretty much what we're focused on. Now it seems like we're placing another trap down. Ooh, nice hit. Pretty good stuff. Looks like we got the whole team coming out to defend the Meg, but we know what the vibes are. That's pretty interesting too, how they have like little speed lines on the screen, so you can show like you're kind of running after somebody. It's kind of interesting. Looks like the Kate is going to end up going down. They have no options, of course. Play With Your Food, also giving some value once you do go after the obsession to get your tokens up. Now, I'm not sure how the perks change often enough. How much they change, I should say, within DBD Mobile. But we're down to the 2 gen mark, so very strong start for the Survivor side, interestingly enough. We got about 2 hooks with 2 gens left to go. It seems like a very tricky thing to do here. You definitely want to place down a trap. I also just noticed that there's a counter next to the trap symbol. Interesting placement, I would say, around the hook. Usually I recommend just put them in around the tiles, like the pallets and stuff like that. But it seems like this might be a viable strategy. The Claudette here does end up getting folded pretty quickly. If there was basement, that would be a really good option. Alright, puts him on the hook immediately. So that's already 2 people on the hook. It's a very strong start. Definitely have to agree with that. Now they do get unhooked. But it doesn't seem like the traps ended up getting any value there, so I would probably just put them in around pallets, like in the pallet, and make sure you use them to cut off options, as Trapper doesn't necessarily have an anti-loop. And interestingly enough, spins seem like they could be like a lot stronger on mobile because of the fact they're using a touchscreen, so that actually is interesting. All right. Pretty sure Franklin's is also getting value. Looks like there's a... Oh, that's the old stun, the old blind animation. I haven't seen that in a long time. But whatever they tried definitely failed, because they do end up just getting hooked again. So So, oh, and then they actually have boil over, interestingly enough, but that doesn't make a single difference. They do just get thrown on the hook again. So overall, pretty good mid game here. Definitely just recommend placing like those, like keeping traps around like shack and pallets are the #1 thing I'll bring up, as that is going to be the best option in general with traps, because having that as an option, getting rid of the ooh, nice. Good trap placement there, I guess. Really did throw him off. Seems like there's also some indicators for the generator. I believe maybe that's the noise of the gen, I guess. Like maybe that's like it's like going or I'm not too sure. Okay, so maybe it is. Okay, I never knew that. Okay, perfect. I never seen that before. So now we're learning as we're watching. So definitely want to place a trap around that pallet that you just passed there. Definitely just want to be able to cut off those options so they can't really loop. Usually. So it looks like somebody else got clamped earlier as well, so they just get another hook as well. Another one is also out of the game with 1 gen left. Where it seems like we're really snowballing here, really trying to be able to take advantage of the traps. Definitely pick that one up. Yep, of course. Placing it again. Interesting. And we can also make our way back toward the gen here. Looks like it has a small amount of progress, interestingly enough. And they make there. It seems like, yeah. It seems. Oh, somebody else just got clamped there as well. So looks like we're learning something about Trapper here in DVD Mobile. It looks like he's actually quite good, especially with the tall, dark grass. It just seems like it's quite hard for them to see. And it seems like we just snowballed the game to a W here. I gotta say, shout out to Drater here, making the Trapper work. The only thing that I'll say is to just put traps around those pallets, man. Just like put them like either like right at the entrance of a pallet or like inside, so it's a little harder for them to actually use the options for tiles and stuff like that if they do want to go for a loop, and put them at windows and stuff like that to make chases a lot faster. And obviously, get some gen regression maybe, just try to get some, some kind of option. Like we got the head nod going as well, which is hilarious. We love to see that. So once again, thank y'all for watching up to this point, man. This is definitely interesting. We were able to see a snowball just go off like an avalanche at the mid game there. So Trapper definitely showing the, how his true strength, the shine. You know what I'm saying? There goes Naughty Bear right there. So shout out once again to Drater, man, for submitting the match review. We are going great. We're going to great places here with Naughty Bear, man. I'm very proud. And then we even got some pretty good score there. It actually shows some different kind of like challenges and stuff, which is really interesting to say the least. So we're learning a lot here for sure. And it seems like, oh yeah, even the perks are pretty common stuff too that you may see like in the usual DVD lobby here. And then Drater dropping the GG. Golly, man. And as we usually do with these match reviews, the main takeaways will definitely just be get some gen regression, man. Maybe some surge or pain res or something, so you can help slow the game down, or deadlock, or whatever is available on DVD Mobile for some extra slowdown. And yeah, I mean, overall, also just place down traps around pallets. But overall, I would say pretty good work, man. We love to see Naughty Bear. We want to see more Naughty Bear. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to submit a match review, go ahead and check the description. Join the Discord. Upload your video unlisted. And I'll be able to get to it, and we'll upload it to this channel where we can go ahead and critique your gameplay so you can learn and we can also learn as well alongside. So with that being said, once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things for me. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.